Welcome back, listeners, to episode 4 of the series From Chaos to Calm. I'm your host, Ahmed Umar, and I'm a master NLP coach, master timeline therapy, and a hypnosis practitioner. I coach working professionals facing the turmoil of burnout by uncovering their values and prioritizing their decisions accordingly for a better work life blend. In the last episode, we looked into the internal factor because of which we set unrealistic expectations for ourselves and others and become trapped in a cycle of self criticism, fear of failure, and the exhausting pursuit of an unattainable standard. Yes, this internal factor which leads us to burnout is perfectionism that I'm talking about. So, my fellow listeners, engrave these words in your brain. It's progress, not perfectionism. In today's episode, let's dive into another internal factor. That factor is about our belief, what we believe about work, what we believe about success. You see, our beliefs act as a lens through which we perceive the world and shape our thoughts, emotions, and actions. When it comes to work and success, our beliefs can either empower us or hold us back. They can be a driving force behind our motivation and drive, or they can become a source of stress, anxiety, and ultimately burnout. One common belief many of us hold is the idea that our self worth is directly tied to our professional achievements. We constantly feel the need to prove ourselves, striving for external validation and accolades. We believe that if we are not constantly achieving, we are somehow falling behind or not measuring up. Raise your hand if you've ever caught yourself thinking, I must work 24/7 to prove my worth, or taking breaks is for the weak. Trust me, you're not alone in this sport. We've all been programmed to believe that success is directly tied to overworking and sacrificing our well-being. But hey, it's time for a reality check. Success and burnout are not a package deal. It's about finding that sweet spot where productivity and self care shake hands and say, let's make the magic happen. At this point, let me share a beautiful story by the renowned poet Rumi that reflects the perils of getting caught up in the relentless pursuit of success. Rumi tells the story of a merchant who spent years traveling in search of the rarest gem known to man. He heard tales of its immense value and believed that possessing this gem would bring him unparalleled wealth and happiness. After a long and arduous journey, he finally acquired the gem, only to realize that its shine was temporary and its value faded with time. This story, my listeners, serves as a powerful reminder that our beliefs about work and success can sometimes lead us astray. We may chase after external achievements and societal expectations, thinking They will bring us fulfillment and happiness. However, like the merchant's gem, the satisfaction of these external markers often prove to be fleeting. Our beliefs about work and success can trap us in a never ending cycle of striving, leading to burnout. When we attach our self worth solely to our professional accomplishments, we neglect other aspects of our lives that are equally important for our well being. So, how can we counter these beliefs and create a healthier perspective on work and success? It starts with questioning the narratives we've been conditioned to believe. Are we equating our value solely with our job titles or achievements? Are we neglecting our personal lives, relationships, and self care in the pursuit of success? Shifting our mindset requires us to redefine what success means to us on a deeper level. It's about finding a harmonious blend between our professional aspirations and our overall well being. Success can be measured by our growth, fulfillment, and the positive impact we create, not just by external accolades. Remember, our worth is not defined by our work alone. We are multifaceted individuals with passions, relationships, and dreams outside of our careers. Embracing a holistic approach to success allows us to find balance, cultivate joy, and prevent burnout. It's important to approach burnout with a balanced perspective. I'm here to provide valuable insights and strategies, but also want to create an environment that allows for a bit of lightheartedness. So, without further ado, let me share some funny anecdotes that highlight the humorous side of our beliefs and sometimes absurd situations we find ourselves in when it comes to work and success. So, guys, have you ever found yourself in a reply all disaster? You innocently hit that innocent looking reply all button, not realizing that your witty response was meant for a select few and not the entire company. Cue the panic. You frantically send an apology email, desperately trying to explain that your hilarious comment was never meant to be shared with the entire office. Lesson learned, always double check your recipients before hitting that innocent reply all button. And let's not forget those embarrassing moments that make us question our decision to ever show our face in the office again. Like the time you accidentally sent a personal text message to your boss instead of your best friend. You freeze in horror as you realize your mistake, desperately hoping that your boss has a sense of humor and won't hold it against you. It's it's those moments when you wish the floor would just open up and swallow you whole. Guys, we are all human beings, not human doings. It's time to give ourselves permission to make mistakes, embrace imperfections, and laugh at our quirks. After all, life's too short to take ourselves too seriously. So here's the deal, my fellow superheroes in training. Recognize those internal factors that contribute to burnout, but don't beat yourself up over them. Instead, let's approach this journey with self compassion and a healthy dose of laughter. Embrace your imperfections, challenge your beliefs, and remember that even superheroes need a break every now and then. All right, folks, stay tuned as we continue to unravel the burnout puzzle. In the next episode, we'll explore practical strategies for self reflection and self awareness. But let's face it, self discovery can be an adventure of its own. Until then, keep a superhero cape handy, sprinkle some humor in your life, and remember, you are the author of your own story. It's time to rewrite the narrative and find that harmonious work life blend. I'm your host, Ahmed Umar, signing off. You take care. Goodbye for now.